Yes, yes, yes. Yes. What's up, everybody? How's it going? It's Brad back with another review today, and I'm going to be looking at one that has been a hype king as of recently. Yeah, this thing's been talked about a lot on everybody's channels, and I said, you know what? I'm going to give this thing a try, see what it's all about, and guess what? I love it. This is from the house of Giorgio Armani. This is in fact Acqua di Gio Profumo. I got a little sempered thing of it right here, you can see. And I got a sample of this a while ago, and I tried it and I liked it, but I decided to pick up a sempered sample of this, and I'm going to give you guys my impressions and my full review of this fragrance today. Let's go. So guys, to my knowledge, this is the second flanker to the original Acqua di Gio, a bestseller in the men's game over the last 20 years. And this thing, they said, okay, let's make an eau de parfum strength, and let's add some masculinity and some darker notes and see what happens. So obviously they beefed up the concentration, and this is really like no other Acqua di Gio you have ever smelled before. And you can tell this thing is really good because it was released last year, 2015, and this thing is still in super high demand right now. So Acqua di Gio Profumo is classified as an aromatic aquatic. It opens up with notes of bergamot and sea notes, which goes to a mid of geranium, rosemary, and sage, and then dries down to a base of patchouli and incense. So guys, what does this thing smell like? Let me give it a shot on my hand to remind myself. Okay. So it opens up like the original Acqua di Gio DNA. What does that mean? That means it's got that beautiful, inoffensive citrus scent, very soft, very professional, and aquatic. So yeah, it has that, but at the same time, I get a lot of these herbs, right? You saw rosemary, and you also saw sage in the mid notes of this fragrance. That's really what I get combined with the Acqua di Gio DNA, right? And it just adds this very nice herbal quality to it, and almost makes it smell like salty ocean air. It's very crisp and very, very, very nice. It smells a little bit more refined, laid back, and masculine. However, guys, the all-star, or all-stars of this cologne, I should say, is the incense and the patchouli. Wow, they literally dropped my jaw. Wait about 20 minutes, 30 minutes until this fragrance starts to calm down a little bit on the skin, and you will be greeted with this amazing, slightly earthy, semi-sweet patchouli note, which you would not think would work well with a, like aquatic citrus scent, but it actually just works so beautifully well. Adds some depth to the composition, adds some much-needed masculinity. You add that with the incense, you get a beautiful smoky aroma that kind of encompasses it as it dries down. Man, it just smells like a super sexy version of Acqua di Gio. Definitely more mature, more grown up. Like I said, this thing is also blended very well, has a great transition from top to mid to base. You can kind of pick out every note that's in there. And overall, guys, this is some high quality stuff. I am super impressed with this, and I think it is an excellent release from the house of Giorgio Armani. This is exactly what we needed, and this is exactly what we wanted the original Acqua di Gio to be. Stronger, more masculine, sexy smell. So in terms of performance, this does have eau de parfum written on it right there. However, this thing doesn't get me that much more performance than the original. Sure, it does project more, and it lasts me around 5 to 6 hours, but I was expecting maybe 7 to 8 hours from this type of concentration, so I was a little bit let down with the performance, and it kind of stays in a moderate sillage on my skin. Doesn't really push out too much, which I wish it did because it's an awesome scent. But you know what, the performance, wish it was a little bit better, but it's definitely better than the original. So guys, versatility, oh yeah, this is where this thing shines. This is even more versatile than the original Acqua di Gio because this thing is stronger and is more potent, so it can last you through the cooler months of the year, occasions and seasons. Seasons I see is working best, spring, summer, fall, even in the winter if you wanted to, all year round, no problem. And occasions, you can wear this thing to any occasion, guys. This is also my new summer date fragrance. It's an excellent date fragrance, super sexy and appealing, and just gets you tons of compliments. Also, it's great for work, has a professional feeling to it, great for clubbing, great for nights out, and great for just casual use in all year round. So this could be your next signature scent. Also works great in school settings, college, everything. It is just an overall winner. Okay, let's go right into the compliment factor, and are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This thing is insanely crazy when I get into compliments. The only thing I can compare this to is straight magic potion. Because guys, this thing has gotten me compliments pretty much like no other fragrance. Sure, it hasn't gotten me as many compliments, but the quality of the compliments and the through the roof sexy reactions have just been jaw-dropping for me. I got a story to tell you. I wore this one day at work maybe a couple weeks ago and had a female friend there, and man, she could not stop smelling me. She's like, what is that? And she would constantly follow me around, smell me, dive bomb me like a mosquito, trying to smell me all the time. So that smelled delicious, couldn't get enough of it, and I was just like, wow, this thing is just crazy. It literally was off the chain, guys. Like, this thing just gets the most crazy compliments, way more than the original. There's something about it. It's the patchouli, that sweet little earthiness in the base just makes it irresistible in my opinion. And yeah, guys, this just gets over the top sexy reactions from ladies. Enough said. This thing is an absolute champion in the compliment category. So let's go in sprays. This is, I think, perfect for 3 to 4 sprays. Any more and you might start to get a little bit too cloying. Anything less and people won't be able to smell you. So 3 to 4 sprays, at least on my skin, is what works. And this definitely leans more mature and more masculine. So if you're like a middle-aged guy, I think this will work perfect for you. Okay, let's do the ratings. In terms of smell, Acqua di Gio Profumo gets a 4 out of 5. It is absolutely amazing. Smells like Acqua di Gio, but more masculine with more depth. You got patchouli, incense, and some herbs, which just complete this fragrance. This is so awesome. I love the scent of this. In terms of performance, this is only going to get a 2.5 out of 5. You know, I wish this thing could have performed a little bit better on my skin because, you know, it is eau de parfum strength. You expected it to perform better, but I'm not too mad. It performs better than the original, which is what they set out to do, so I guess mission accomplished, but you know what? Could always perform better. Versatility scores a perfect 5 out of 5. This thing is an extremely versatile scent. Could be a perfect candidate for a signature scent. It's masculine. You can be wearing it all year round. My new summer date fragrance right here. Oh yeah. Like I said, works for any occasion, any season of the year. Compliment factor also gets a perfect 5 out of 5. I've gotten some of the craziest, through the roof sexy reactions with this thing from women. It is just crazy, guys. I don't know what the stuff is, if they put magic potion in here or whatever. It just works, and I don't know what it is, but this thing just is crazy good in the compliment category. So guys, overall, Acqua di Gio Profumo gets an 8.5 out of 10 points. You know what? This thing is, I think, a really, really good fragrance. This is a superstar in my opinion. Why doesn't it get higher then? Because of the performance and the price. Drop it down a little bit in my opinion. And overall, if you're looking for a better version of Acqua di Gio, which lasts a little bit longer, gets you tons of compliments, and can be worn all year long, this is the one to go with right here. So guys, now it's time for the big question. Is this worth buying if you already own Acqua di Gio or Acqua di Gio Essenza? I would say yes, yes, and yes. So guys, that's it from me. Take care, see you later, and I will be back with another video in a little bit. Always like, comment, and subscribe, and peace out.